Oh, what do you know, another speed rebuild. Pretty sure by this point you guys know how the heck these things work. I have 8 minutes and 8 minutes only to rebuild a particular team, and today we're going to be rebuilding the San Francisco 49ers. And as you guys know, Antonio Brown by next season is definitely not going to be a Steeler. And one of the heavily rumored teams to land them is the San Francisco 49ers. And for today's video, Antonio Brown is in fact a San Francisco 49er. So we're going to rebuild the team around him in only 8 minutes and try to bring this 49er team as far as possible. Once again, we're going to do the wheel thingy. We're going to spin this wheel, and that's going to be our target record for today's episode. And if we don't hit at least the target record, we have to do a forfeit, which we'll see on the next wheel. So we're going to spin this. It has records as bad as 7-9 and records as good as 12-4. So preferably, I'd like to get the 7-9 record because, I really would rather not do a forfeit, but let's see. At least just not like, I would take 9-7. Don't you dare. Yep, I'm biting myself. God dang it. If I don't get a 12-4 record, have to give away a $20 Xbox One or PS4 gift code, or have to discard a 94 or 96 overall quarterback on MUT. All of these suck. More than likely, I'm going to have to do it because I'm not going to go 12-4. And it looks like at least I get pretty much the easiest forfeit from today's video. That's discard a 94 plus quarterback. But still, that's like giving away 200,000 free coins, which pretty much sucks. And if you watch my last speed rebuild, it was an absolute freaking miracle. And it's about to be impossible to top that today. Technically, it is impossible to top that. It was a Kyler Murray Cardinals rebuild, and somehow we won the Super Bowl with that team. Which is dumb once again, because I sometimes spend 4+ hours on one particular rebuild video, and we have like a 90+ overall team, and we don't even go 8-8. Somehow that moronic team in 8 minutes won the Super Bowl, but hopefully at least we can go, at least make the playoffs. And also, I guess it makes sense, even if we don't go 12-4, if we still make the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, I guess that kind of counts as like, obviously I don't think I should have to do a forfeit if I win the Super Bowl. So technically, we succeed in today's rebuild if we go 12-4 or if we win the Super Bowl. So looking at the team, man, it's not nearly as bad as the Cardinals were when we did their rebuild. They started like a 67 overall. And keep in mind, this is in the start of the 2019 season. So we might have lost some free agents, and we didn't sign any off-season free agents, and we might have a couple rookies spread throughout this team. Oh man, I got a bad freaking feeling about this. I have no idea what to do, but here we are, we're here for it regardless. The 8-minute timer begins in 3, 2, 1. I don't even know what to do. So I think we might end up trying to get a better quarterback. Bennett Bernard. Where did this guy come from? I'm guessing he's a rookie, but why did the team draft a quarterback when we already had one? I don't know. Is Jimmy G good enough? Let's go after a corner first. We need to get a corner. We'll probably go ahead and trade away the rookie quarterback. Like, I know a ton of teams would want him. He's 77. We're going to start Jimmy G regardless. Now, who do they have? Joey Bosa, Keenan Allen, Casey Hayward. How about him? That's not ideal. So let's see, middle linebacker. I know we need to get a better middle linebacker. Fred Warner. Do y'all want him? They do want Fred. They want Fred. So how about a second-round draft pick added into this deal for Casey Hayward? Because we really do need a corner. And decline. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, man. Colts. T.Y. Hilton. Quentin Nelson. We could use some offensive linemen. So how about Quentin Nelson straight up? Well, that sucks. That just freaking sucks. We probably could have got a lot more for that, but whatever. We gotta do this fast. Very, very fast. Outside linebacker is our number one position of need. Who could we go after? What's a good left outside linebacker? Is it possible we could get a guy like Von Miller? I don't believe, but we're here for it. Let's try it regardless. Wide receiver. We have a couple we could trade away. One of these guys. They want Dante Pettis. Dante Pettis for Von Miller. That's actually so much closer than I would have thought. So, do we have any crappy corners that we could trade away now? We need another corner, to be honest. Like, our corners suck. So, how about Dante Pettis and a third-round draft pick for Von Miller? And it's declined, but it's getting on up there, boys. We have, one of these running backs, maybe? One of these, Matt? How about Matt? They really want Matt. They like Matt a lot. Submit it through. Von Miller is a San Francisco 49er. Now, I feel like we need to, I really think we need to get a good quarterback. We're 2 minutes in. So that's, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about this. Who's another corner we can get, though? Our corners are just not good at all. Like, is there any corner we can get for just like a draft pick? Like an older corner that doesn't suck. Oh, I know who we could get. I know exactly who we need to get. Ravens, free safety. He's a 77? Never mind. We're When did Eric Weddle get so bad? I know a guy who we can get. Giants. We could play him at free safety if we needed to. Strong safety, Landon Collins. When did he turn into an 84 overall? When did that happen? Why is he so bad now? Oh, this is just not going how I planned. Outside linebacker, Malcolm Smith. Is anybody out there in this universe want Malcolm Smith? Because we don't need him anymore. Nope, nobody wants him, and I don't blame him. So we're 3 minutes in, have only made 2 trades happen. So this is just really not going to plan. What players can we actually trade away? Do we have any good tight ends behind George Kittle we can trade away? Wait, we really don't. This is not good. This is not good, and I am scared. Laken Tomlinson. Now, I feel like that's a player somebody might want. We need a green. We got a green. We got it. Jets. Jets don't have anybody we need, do they? We need a middle linebacker. Avery Williamson, potentially. Submit this. Yep, that's not ideal. Panthers. Oh, I know exactly who we could get. Luke Kuechly. Submit this through. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, it is freaking Luke Kuechly. But how about a first-round draft? And Tomlinson. Oh, my goodness. Like, why is that a thing? I mean, I'm not going to ask questions, but that is a little extreme. Tavares McFadden added into the deal. It still declined. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Anyways, wide receiver. Trent Taylor, Richie James. Richie, please make the deal go through. Decline steal. Maybe we just... I need to, like... Well, you have 4 minutes to go. We're already halfway through. So let's just quit being stingy. 4th round pick added. That was accepted. Luke Kuechly and Von Miller has been added to this linebacker core. That is insane, actually. Cornerback. We do need... Who's a good running back we could get? I feel like we really need a running back. I don't know. Christian McCaffrey. How hard would he be to get? Let's just try a 2nd round draft pick just to test the waters. I mean, that's possible. Is that a word? I don't know. I can't edit that out because this is live. But we're here for it regardless. How about they want any of our right ends? They need a right end. Why do they want Solomon Thomas? Submit this. Yep, Christian McCaffrey is about to be a 49er. What's actually happened here? Like, why is this a thing actually? 7th round draft pick added in. Oh, I gotta quit being stingy. Only 3 minutes to go. I mean, we've actually made this team so much better than what I expected. But Christian McCaffrey added to the San Francisco 49ers. We definitely still need to get a corner, though. Corner is a for sure position we do need to upgrade. How about, I gotta find what players we can trade away. DJ Jones, a defensive tackle. Cassius Marsh, what a last name. Does anybody want both of these guys? There's gotta be one team that wants both of these guys. No, they don't. God dang it, man. Okay, what team? Raiders. Who do you have? Raiders. Nobody good, honestly. A center I could take. I mean, I need to try and get whatever I can. Okay, that's actually so much closer. 2 minutes to go. We need to make this team as good as possible. I mean, even if it's adding, like, just random people. We're on a time limit here. That's accepted. Bet. And we have that left end that we can trade away now. Now, I gotta remember these guys. We're on a timer. 2 minutes to go. I am nervous. We need one team. We need a corner, really. That's what we need. Who's this? The Cardinals. They have Pat Pete, but I highly doubt they're going to trade away Pat Pete for a guy named Marcia. Jason Verrett. Okay, we need this. Oh, man. I don't know. We have 2 minutes left to go. We've actually made some pretty big deals, to be completely honest. Is there anybody out there that wants this guy? I'm getting thirsty. I'm going to take a sip of this drink because I am thirsty, and I'm getting very nervous. Hold on a freaking second. Was the Cardinals the only team that wanted him? That's not good. This has gone downhill super fast. Trey Boston, we do need a free safety though, to be fair. Why do they want him so much? Oh man, we really need a corner, like really bad. And I don't think it's gonna happen. Actually, we need a free safety more. Like, my mind is, like, this is really bad to be doing a live video right now, because my mind is just not working. Like, I mean, anyways, Deshaun Gibson. I'm just going to trade away draft picks and try to get some bit of an upgrade at free safety. 1st round draft pick from next year. Do you want them? Of course you freaking don't. Oh! Free safety, anybody. I need an old man that will be easy to get right now. An old man that won't require me to think, because we have a minute left to go, and old man, Devin. Perfect man. 1st round draft pick from next year. Submit this through. That's about halfway to going through, so we're going to have to, like, chunk stuff in. Okay, they do need a wide receiver, though. They are the Patriots. They could use anybody at wide receiver, to be honest. Trent Taylor. Add him in. No, I mean, like, really, at this point, why? Like, why? Anyways, 5th round draft pick. This will be accepted. Devin McCourty, welcome to the 49ers. We have, like, got a bunch of old men on defense. but that's what it takes sometimes. 30 seconds to go, and we really need to add one more corner if that's possible. Who's an old man? Oh, yes, Jason and Devin. I love it. So, 25 seconds to make this happen. Second and third from next year. And, yeah, I highly doubt this is going to freaking work. Unless they take that free safety that was our starter before we got his brother. Adrian? They want Adrian. They want him. 13 seconds to go. Not good. Not good at all. 9 seconds. 9 freaking seconds. A second and a third. This is our last chance. Our last attempt was accepted. With 3 seconds to go, we get a bunch of old men. But man, wow, we actually improved this team so much better than what I expected. So previously, I think we were a 76. We're up to an 83 now. Once again, like, I don't understand how that actually works. Maybe it's because we don't have a kicker and punter. Well, to combat that, I just signed Roberto Aguayo and a 68 overall punter. And that brought our overall up to 86. 93 offense and then 87 defense with this special teams averages out to be 86. That's still really good though. I don't know why I'm complaining. I need to stop. This team is actually sick. This offensive line, aside from this rookie, is really good. Jimmy G has a ton of weapons. I mean, that Christian McCaffrey trade absolutely came out of nowhere. I didn't really expect that to actually work, but it did, so I'm not going to complain. But some good targets. Antonio Brown, George Kittle, Marquise Goodwin, Christian McCaffrey, Pierre Garçon. On defense, his linebacker core is actually sick. Defensive line actually is probably easily the weak point of this team. We had some veteran leaders now. I guess at this point, all there is to do is to advance into the playoffs. And once again, if I don't go 12-4, or if I don't win the Super Bowl, I have to go to Madden Ultimate Team and discard a 94 rated quarterback, which is just not ideal, you know, when it comes to life and living. If we can just pray together that I get a 12-4 record, I'd be a happy guy. I'm gonna say though, like, I'm gonna say 9-7. Oh man, here we freaking go. We actually, I think, you have got to be kidding me, dude. Oh, I'm sick to my goddamn stomach. So since the target was 12-4, of course they had to go out, and nature had to make me go 11-5. Unfreaking believable, man. We didn't even win our own division. If it wasn't for our division being sick, we would have probably done better. Everybody in our division was good. So now our only hope is to go win the Super Bowl. And it's just not going to happen since we did it last time. Looking at the team, I mean, some players have progressed. We're up to an 89 overall team now. Now, if we don't win the Super Bowl here, this is just going to be more of a reason why none of this stuff makes sense to me. Because 89 is easily the best team in the NFL. Last time around with the Cardinals, we were like a 70-something. Just curious to see how AB did in a 49er uniform. I mean, that's not bad at all. 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. But you might would expect a little bit more production from Antonio Brown. But that's not bad. With that said, boys, we have to beat a 9-7 Packers team at Lambeau Field. And if we lose, we don't win the Super Bowl, I have to discard. We won. We freaking won. And now we're taking on the LA Rams at Rams Stadium. And if you guys didn't see the little ticker, we beat them in the last week of the season. But once again, I'm just expecting to lose. I'm just really expecting to lose by 3. Freaking bite me, dog. Yeah, man, it's unbelievable. Absolutely freaking unbelievable. I think it's actually the first time this year I did something like this. Eli Manning is the cheapest, 148,000 coins. We're gonna buy them. That's basically wasted money. And for some lucky Padawan out there, list them up for 100 coins. You freaking welcome.